Oh no, wherever has Luigi gone? Hey, conveniently placed Beam Man that's guarding Mario's crotch space. You have green on you, you could be a replacement. How about you come with me instead and save the world, Mr. Krabs? Hello everyone, I'm the best Let's Player you've never heard of, and this is Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. I'm standing on top of this thing because I feel like it, and I didn't make you watch me walk back to Bean Bean Castletown for the first time in this entire LP. I'm gonna see if I can do a thing. I already did the woohoo blend. I kind of doubt... Nope, can't do hoo-hoo. I know we must have already done the Chuckle blend. Definitely can't do the Teehee blend. Shoot, I don't remember which ones we already did. So, I'm gonna need to... I know the items we got. We got the... And unfortunately, I realized it's not tied to a specific blend, the reward you get. So... I know I did one on a second page. I'm gonna go for the Chuckle blend and hope that this isn't a new one, is it? I wasted a bunch of Chuckle Beans there. Yep, I wasted beans. Okay. Can do the Hoolumbian again. Don't know if I ever did. I'll try doing the Hoolumbian again. Making blends a second time will increase your stats. So, I'm sort of okay with this. I think this one's new at least. Yep, there we go. Poltergust cart thing. Foreshadowing Mario Kart DS. Once again, I've come from afar because of the scent of a new kind of bean juice. Hey boss, what's in that weird vacuum? It's a highly improved model of the Poltergust 3000. It's the Super Poltergust 3001. Which I believe the Poltergust 4001 was the one in Mario Kart DS, and then it was the 5000 in Dark Moon. Just got to know the improvements I've made. Can now be written like this. Which is a thing you could have done on the original in the not American versions. So, yeah, that's not particularly particular. So, he can now go anywhere with ease, and steal our coffee much more efficiently, apparently. That was creepy. He may become a ghost. And we got the Excite Spring. This would be given by the Excite Bike Racer. And it has a rather interesting effect. I'm gonna see if there are any more that I can make. Can't do Chuckle Blend anymore. Can't do that. Still can't do that because I wasted all the Woo Beans. Definitely can't do that. And then we did Hoolumbian. Don't think we did Chuckachino, but we're missing beans. Teehee Espresso we definitely can't do, so... Whoa, I did a thing. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Quit, there we go. That was... little conveniencing? I don't know. I want to see if there's actually a sign. Yeah, there's no way of telling which blends you've already made, so you should write it down or something. But more importantly, we got a new thing. Which is the Excite Spring. That gives you a floating jump, which basically means you can hold your jump button, and you will be able to jump for longer, and your timing for jumps is now less rigorous. It's obviously a good thing. Probably not going to use it in this playthrough. I don't need it for this playthrough, since I'm good enough at the game that I don't need that. But there are a lot better bonus items that you can use too, so we're gonna go into the castle and hand in the Beanstar like we should have. Beanstar is revived! No idea who's saying that, so you got the Beanstar! That's convenient. So the Beanstar is finally back to normal.
A message has arrived from Balletta. I shudder to think. Very good! You fools make fine scavengers. Now I want Red and Green to bring that Beanstar to me. The drop point is at the far end of the ocean, at that crypt for cruddy jokes called Joke's End. You can't get to Joke's End by walking on the seafloor, so don't try it, cretins. Go after you learn how to cross the sea surface. Don't lose the Beanstar on the way, Butterfingers.
But if it plans to return Princess Peach when we give it the Beanstar, then it can't be planning on using Peach's voice to awaken the Beanstar after all. That would seem to be so. Peasley's hand is really disproportionate to the rest of his body. I can't believe I never noticed that until now. Relax, all of you! We can just give the fiend this!
Oh, a fake Beanstar, of course!
You got the fake Beanstar! These are actually 2 key items here. Also, please take along a change of clothes for the princess. I'm sure that Princess Peach unlikely tried to escape, doing untold damage to her lovely dress. Just thinking of it drives me mad. Curse that Balletta, of course! Worrying about the safety of her clothing more than her actual life. So we got Peach's extra dress, which is also a key item. To get to Joke's End, you have no choice but to travel above the ocean waves. Perhaps if you go to the beach, you'll find a way to get there. Apparently, there was once quite a fine surfing spot at one of the land's beaches. You know, being the prince, you're supposed to be, like, worldly and stuff. I think you would know if it wasn't supposedly. So yes, we won his Beanstar wager, so we get all the coins. It's a little less than that number.
At today's exchange rate, 99,999,999,999 mushroom coins comes to 99 bean coins.
So yeah, you are actually 99 coins richer for it, but it's 99 coins instead of, like, buy everything coins. But we can use it, and I think there are new things in the shops, actually. Don't know, well, in the shop. The item shop's gonna have the same thing, always. But the clothing shop hopefully has new stuff. Gets new stuff fairly, regularly. Like, I mean, when you first get to Little Fungatown and you can use their shop instead, the Bean shop gets upgraded too. Doesn't get the same stuff as Little Fungatown because it's not Mushroom Kingdom imports, but it's nice, and I'm gonna try to get some new badges specifically. But let's see what we got. We have the Beanstar pants, which help you walk faster and give you whatever first strike means. They're exactly the same as the street jeans. They just have that. You get the Peasley slacks, which apparently the prince is a fashion designer, and this will automatically give you light gravity, but I don't really particularly like the gravity changing, so I'm not gonna want that. Well, I mean, it's either that or no, thought that was new. Then the Queen Bean jeans that even fit Queen Bean. These just give you ridiculous everything, so I might as well just buy 2. I mean, I don't care so much for the other stuff, but we've also got some new badges. The Salvage badge, which attracts monsters, and I think that just gives you more items. The Opa badge from Gafwaha Ruins, of all places, which I guess gives your regular attacks, a chance of lowering enemy HP. You also get the Brilliant badge, which is the Opa badge, but with 10 more attack, I think. Yeah. So, I'm going to give Luigi doesn't need the HP, he's Luigi. So I'm going to give the Brilliant Badge to Luigi, because he needs more attack. Opa will... what does Mario already have? Mario already has the Bros Rock. So I'm going to keep him with that. And that works. So I can just sell and probably make back all the money I spent. Because we don't need the Piranha Swing anymore. I'll keep it just in case. Don't need the high-end badge or the beauty badge or the lucky ribbon. The wool trousers or the iron pants or the street jeans or the shroom bells. Or the 4 coffees that I somehow have. Oh, you get to keep the ones! I thought EGAD actually, like, stole them from you and you never got it. That... Okay, I'm going to actually only use the second Chuckle Blend so I know which ones I've already made. Made the Woohoo Blend, the Chuckle Blend, and the Hoolumbian. So, okay, that's a lot better. Doesn't actually steal your coffee. And once I made all of them and gotten all the items, then I can use them all because they're actually stat boosting items too. I'm gonna use the Hoolumbian on Mario, I guess. Now he has lower power. No, I used the wrong thing. But I'm definitely going to use the Chuckle Blend on him. Shoot. I'm going to have to remember Hoolumbian that I already made it somehow. Just file that away in the memory banks. Didn't make anywhere near our money back, but I think we're doing pretty good stat-wise. Keep in mind, though, you're going to need really high speed at a later point in the game, so if you don't have that at some point, then that would be a good thing to focus on. I don't actually remember. One of the blends I just used raised speed. Chuckle Blend. Good thing that is, because... Good thing that is. Yeah, you should be collecting all the Chuckle Beans you can to make a lot of Chuckle Blends, because speed is actually very, very important at one specific point later on in the game. But anyway... Let's head down to the beach. We're already there. I was going to say, cut to that. We got a really hard rock. Can't break that with our current hammer for some reason. And for some reason it means our current hammer isn't strong enough. This is down pipe. This goes to the ocean, which goes to Kahala Lagoon, right? I think so. Don't know why I even bothered doing that. Anyway, now that we know exactly where to go, we just need to find a way to get there. So, how's about... See, speaking of speed, I have very low speed on both of them right now. I guess I never bothered upgrading it. It's interesting. And I forgot to set the Bob-omb on fire, actually. Also, notice how Luigi has higher attack than Mario now. Since when did they completely switch stats? Jeez, Mario can take a hit from everything, and Luigi's got... I also just hammered a flying enemy. Don't know why I even used hammer on the bombs, then it could have jumped. I'm a weird person occasionally. Oh, you're gonna revive. Or heal yourself by much less HP than I can do in an individual attack. Yeah, 2 nuts, that's nice. I prefer nuts to mushrooms for the obvious reasons. Anyway, that's green pipe. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm still missing 4. I don't know where 4 is. Presumably to, somewhere, it might be the airport, actually. But that's not what we were going for. Anyway, what we're going for is trying to find a place where we can get new hammers and not run into these guys. I'm going to start cutting out random battles, actually. I don't know why I haven't done that before. Alright, good thing we're already building up the Woo Beans after that incident, shall we say, of me accidentally ordering the wrong coffee. No, you can get up there. I see a Chuckle Bean up there, actually. I think it's to the left that we have to go. Yep, and I have a strange feeling that I've already done this, and that was not a back attack. Jumped into it. At least Mario's still somewhat fast, and, I mean, granted, it's Sharpies and not an actual difficult enemy. But I don't think we actually ever showed off fighting a Lakipi. We're ridiculously over-leveled for it now. And as you can see, and it also has the ability of throwing Sharpies at you, which is strange, but as you saw, I could counter it based on which way its hair pointed up. If it was pointing up, it was Mario, and down for Luigi, and we have discovered a new area. Used to tickle friends from behind when they had water in their mouths, and that would cause them to spew water everywhere. That is interesting. As you can see, there are plants, so we should probably try to use that trick to water them at some point, shouldn't we? Can't get up there with plants like this. Can't get anywhere with plants like this. So, the whole tickle technician thing that the Jellyfish Sisters were talking about actually comes into play here, as you're supposed to use Thunder Hand while Mario has water in his mouth to get him to spit the water out, which will water the plants for you. It's a very interesting concept, but it's not the weirdest thing these guys have cooked up. Except it kind of looks a little creepy from the back, the animation for it. Only problem with this is you have to do each one separately. I mean, you don't really need to. I just think there are secrets for... I mean, this one down here I didn't really need to do. And these, I only needed to do one of those. And one of these. They give you like 6 of them. And I feel extremely compelled to do all 6, even though you only really need like 2, actually. You need the one on the left, or you can use either of these 3 on the top, and then you really only need the one on the right to get the Chuckle Beam there. But I'm doing it anyway, because why not? Actually, the Beanish guy, he might give you something if you water everything. It's one of those things I don't remember. Wouldn't see the point in having other ones if that was the case. If that wasn't the case. So, I mean, you can high jump to there without needing the other flowers. You can still be plagued by awful Chuckle Bean hitboxes as well. Yep, he doesn't do anything. It was completely worthless. Watering all but... Well, this one I guess gives you the mole, and that one gives you progression. Congratulations! Excellent job! Take this. And you get a red pepper and a green pepper. It's not really the best rewards. But, I mean, the left, you don't get anything. The right, you actually get to progress, which is good. So, or do you get to progress? Or am I completely in the incorrect spot? I do believe I'm completely in the incorrect spot for what I'm... Luigi can't do that. Yep. I wasted a bunch of time there, didn't I? So that was only worth the mole and 1 bean. Then I could still go here and get this one. Guess it was worth 2 beans instead. One of those very few moments in the game where I actually have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do, I don't remember where I'm supposed to do it, is the more correct thing. It's not good. Like one of the worst brain farts I've had in a while, too. I mean, this is back where we fought the Piranha Bean, or... No, there's something... I know we're missing something here. This is where the SS Chocola was. Up there should be the desert still. I know what I'm looking for is nearby to here. It's just... Yeah, this is where we fought the Piranha Bean. And I know I'm missing something super obvious, too. In an off-screen battle where I was being an idiot and really doing bad at looking around for stuff, Mario got a level up, and realizing how low my speed stat on everyone was, I decided to upgrade his. And I think I'm zeroing in exactly on where what I'm looking for isn't. if that's some sort of good sign. Did miss a Chuckle Beam over here. For reference, we are in the part of the map directly above the castle that looks like this. Okay, another thing I found that I never showed off is in this section, very close to the University. It's actually a bit of a secret that I missed. It's probably nothing big. I obviously haven't memorized the Sandberg question mark block. Didn't realize you could just go under the fence here to get up like this. When you do, so I have to leap past the invisible wall. Hopefully not have to do a bunch of fighting as Luigi here. I think there's one enemy down here that I never killed. It's just a swarm, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, alright. There is a one question mark block at the end. At least I think there's only one block. And it's one Hoo Bean. So that wasn't really worth even showing, because it's a Hoo Bean. Well, I guess the Hoo Beans are a little more rare than the Woo. The Chuckle Beans, if you run out of Chuckle Beans, then you must have done what I did and accidentally made two of one blend or something. It wasn't before long that I realized we're actually in a new area of Bean right here, judging by the Chuckle Beans that I never got. There's one right here, actually. It's literally east of the University entrance, which probably explains why I haven't... Why is this here? Doesn't look like it would be useful at all. Guess it just shows you that there... Hey, here's another thing there. Go up, you end up somewhere. We're here. We're right next to the beach, basically, is where I am. Actually, if you come right here, this is where we were previously. But I think it's somewhere in that area below. So I'm going to meet you back there and actually do an in-depth looking type thing for it. I now know I can't get stupider, because where we had to go is where we've been before at the Hammerhead Bros house. Whoa, I thought they moved for some reason when you had to see them the second time. Whoa, I was wondering who that might be, and it turns out to be those Mario Bros again. You guys have the best time, and why, we just finished mastering a brand spanking new hammer making technique. So they will reforge your hammers for you, finally. That took so much longer than it should have. So we got Ultra Hammers. Thought they moved. Can't believe that. Anyway, we can now break these rocks, the black rocks, which we obviously need to get to the surfing spot, and we can now... I am Thwomp. And now for 500 coins, we can try to get Luigi's next Bros attack. Oh, we got more money, actually. So we're making money off of this already. I'm just going to do what I always do, and, always hit the one on the left until I get it, which usually takes the second try, so I made 300 coins on that. We got Secret Scroll 2. Luigi can read it, and now we have a new Bros attack. Last one, and doesn't even say, do you have to actually... Yep. We can go in our key items and see that we have Fake Beanstar, the Beanstar, and Peach's extra dress as actual items, but we can't see our Bros attacks, which is weird. I think you can do that in all the other games. But anyway, I'm going to meet you somewhere we've actually already been. That is Kahala Lagoon, because I want to make a pit stop there before we actually go to the surfing spot, since there's something, we have a little unfinished business there. So I'll see you when we get there, and hopefully when I'm smarter and realize that we're actually going to some place we've already been and not a new place. And in an off-screen battle on the way, Luigi got a level up, and we're going to increase his speed as well. Unfortunately, we're not getting a 5, which is bad because Luigi was slower to begin with, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so we are in Kahala Lagoon, and all we need to do here is go around and look for a place with black rocks, because as you remember, we actually saw one on our first trip here, and conveniently it's right there. And whatever this is, unfortunately I'm doing it a little out of order, so we don't get the surfing tutorial. What you have to do is Luigi dunk Luigi into that slot, and you can surf around on him. Or is this the wrong part? I don't think this is the right part. Pop those for money. Head around, are we? Yeah, we're at a Kahala Lagoon. We could actually head to Joke's End like this, but I want to obviously go from the surfing spot where we're supposed to. There's a different place that I'm looking for. So I'm not even going to comment on the fact that you turn Luigi into a surfboard and then reinflate him with an air pump. Think that... Wait, there's a Kahala pipe in this place that I forgot I already had. Wait, didn't I actually... I called it that place at one point anyway, so I should still call it that place. Because I still can't pronounce it. Alright, that's the Jellyfish Sisters' place. Remember it being near to this. Honestly, don't remember exactly where the black rocks are. There's a Pudgy Koopa. Alright, so it's not this way. I'm thinking it's to the right, though. Also, I just realized I should probably be commentating this. That would have been nice to realize. Alright, so here's Hermie. But Hermie's asking for something to replace the Beanstar piece with, so we kinda gotta find him something here. On the bright side, we got a Chuckle Beam I missed. Of course, it's not really a fantastic thing, it's just a Chuckle Beam, but beans are beans. Stupid me, what you're actually supposed to do is go down from Hermie to get to where I'm looking for, to get to where I think I'm supposed to go. I'm forgetting things left and right here, and I do apologize for that. It's just... I'm not good at this game, I guess. Something. Found it. Okay. It is indeed the lower right-hand corner of the oasis, or the lagoon, rather. Way down here. And we can find this thingy, who's like... Oh, well, hey there, fellas, I'm the famous starfish star Spangle. I'm pleased to meet you. Whoa now, I tell you, since I first came here 365 days ago, I ain't seen a soul. We all are here the first folks I've seen. Well, let me tell you, even a star from way all over that big sea needs a stage to stand on. Yeah, that's right, baby. Now, tell me, fellas, don't you know a place that is suit a shining star like me? Come on, now. Yeah, that's right, a place for me, a shining star like me, like the top of a festive tree. Oh, what's that now? You know, just the place? Well, hot dog, baby, I'm ready to rock and roll. Say, fellas, looks like you got yourselves a big old suitcase. How about you let me crash in that thing, baby? So, we got a Spangle, and we also got one item block containing a syrup. Rather obviously, judging by the ridiculous hints that I've been given, not given, we are to give him to Hermie. So I'll meet you back there, and we're going to end the episode with that, and I'll just meet you back at the surfing spot, because I need to compose myself before I play this game again. Okay. Don't you have anything to replace the bean thing with? If you happen to find something in your travels, I really hope you bring it back here. Did you bring something to trade for the bean thing? Huh? Hey now, are we there yet? Whoa, Nelly, now that's what I call a festive tree. Amazing, I'm heading straight to the top, baby. Woohoo! This is great, baby. I'm rocking this stage. You guys never fail. This is the first time he's depended on us. You did it, I suppose I own you in return. Take it with you. That will give you a Soulful Bros badge, which is already making me regret that I spent money. Augments Bros attacks. Lowers attack even more. But it doesn't have attack up. I mean, you can't unequip. But it gives you 4 plus 40 BP. And makes you automatically gain BP. That's pretty cool, even if it makes your power worthless. So, what else is pretty cool is the fact that I can end this episode now and restart my sanity at the next episode, which will already be at the surfing spot where I know exactly where to go from, so something stupid like this episode doesn't happen again. So until then, I'm Leader of Luxinape, very graciously signing off.